Hey guys, welcome back to the Vid-Bits. I'm Bray, and today I'm going to be playing something a little bit different. You know, it's not the typical game a day may experience. Unfortunately, that's just because, because we had some technical difficulties today. Dad had some important stuff going on at his work. So, with that, not going to get too upset about things not being on time this time around. It'll be a-okay, and things will progress as usual. This is my first stream from my new setup, so I'm just trying to figure things out a little bit. Let's add a gain filter for a little bit of sound clarity, and let's throw some noise suppression on for the background. Should be good. Not too shabby. Alright, why are we not full screened? I'm so confused. Social. Oh, looking like a goober. There is menu. I see graphics. That's fine. Oh, so much better. So much better. So sorry about that. Oh, ooh. Actually, some solid stuff in the Newton's cookbook today. Sure to check that out if that's your kind of thing. Let's go and do. Let's start with town, just because that's classic. I'm sure you saw some of the options we've got today. Stuff like some Mario 64 custom zombies. This was so all impromptu. I had such a terrible day today, if I'm being honest, and this is just something that I figured I'd do to make sure that we didn't miss one. Like I said, it's not exactly on time, but that's all right. Doesn't have to be perfect. Let me do a little sound test. Oh, dude, this mic is terrible. This mic is actually terrible, but that's all right. This is literally just like the Xbox headset I've got. We'll set the proper mic up here in a bit. This is also kind of a test for this setup. It's the one that I showed progress pictures of me putting together. Yeah, and I'm opting to go for OBS rather than Streamlabs. I was kind of having some issues with Streamlabs recently. Everything seems to be looking pretty smooth on my end. But like I said, this was very last minute kind of impromptu, so if there's some audio issues or something, just please let me know in the chat. But yeah, I've slowly been kind of relearning or reteaching myself keyboard and mouse as an input. It's not super natural to me. I feel like for those who grew up playing games with keyboard and mouse, it's like kind of ingrained. And I will say, having played some more multiplayer experiences recently, the response time is so much better. Like, you really can snap to a different angle like immediately, and especially considering I tend to play play a sniper kind of role or more long ranged and stuff like shooters. It's kind of perfect. I was playing some Modern Warfare 2019 because I don't know, I was craving some pretty mind-numbing shooter action, and that was just what first came to mind. And it's been pretty fun. It's surprisingly populated, given the fact that there are now so many Call of Duty games dividing multiplayer. Like, for the most part, people play this, Infinite Warfare, and like 2. I mean, don't get me wrong, I go back and play Black Ops 1 and World at War from time to time, but I don't really, I don't know, I don't tend to enjoy the experience the same way I do Black Ops 3. Just because the engine is kind of perfected here. Black Ops 4 has such a, the HUD is so cluttered, and this is kind of the last true to zombies experience from Treyarch, and then it kind of just teeters, it falls off a cliff, really. Yeah, I'm not sure who made this project. I'll actually have to look it up and add them to the description. I kind of forgot about that. It's just so lovingly crafted. Like, the fact that somebody made this and it's better than a lot of the quality of maps that Treyarch pumps out. Don't get me wrong, they had the outline for them already, and they're just remaking something. But at the same time, the custom zombies community, and honestly, just any freelance programmer that decides that they want to spend the time to make something, especially when you can't make any money off of it. Sometimes, you know, you're able to get people support through like Patreon or something, but with stuff like this it's so I don't know, so iffy, because all it takes is the wrong company to kind of notice your little project, like Nintendo or something, and then you're cooked. You're trying to make money off that, and you're done. Yeah, this is my first stream from PC. I most exclusively have played off of consoles the past years. Like I said, not the typical game a day made content, but it kind of is multi-purpose. It's a little bit more stressful of a game, so I can see how streaming and playing does, because there were multiple times where with my laptop or my last build, I'd try to play something and it was just like inoperable. So everything seems to be running pretty smooth though, from what I'm seeing. I'll try to see if there's like an audio delay at the end of this round. Alright, let's check that out. No, everything seems to be running good, aside from the piss poor mic quality, which that's on me. I kind of should have known that this headset would not provide the best quality. It's almost nostalgic though, because it does sound like, given the fact that it's you know, an Xbox headset, it sounds just like when you used to be in the parties with the guys. A little bit of a throwback. I was trying to see if I could save up enough to just grab pack with the 1911, but then again, every time I've done that on my own, oh my god. The Olympia out of the box is crazy, actually. I hope the mouse isn't too loud. Oh lord. I'm not gonna let those points go away. It's such a waste to pick the nuke up with this many zombies on the ground. Like, what a waste. Is that a ballista on the wall right there? I just noticed that. Aww. There's a cute little kitty. They managed to make the bar here just a little bit bigger without it being noticeable, and I really appreciate that. Like, the room to move is, there's just a little bit more breathing room here. Alright. War Machine, I see. Excellent. Oh yeah. I'm so glad they added this to the pool in this map, because it's literally just on buried. It's one of my favorite Black Ops 2 weapons, and it's just on buried, and maybe in a campaign mission. I'm honestly not sure about that. I really do want to get Mustang and Sally's. Wait, give me one moment. Hmm. Sorry. Well, actually, sorry about this. This is so unprofessional. I haven't got the be right back screen loaded. I'm so sorry that what is why can't this just stay signed in? Technical difficulties. Why? It's okay. Whatever. Okay. I seriously don't know why that's not working. Whatever. We will resume the bullshit. I really like all I was trying to do was go and monetize the stream because for whatever reason it can't remember to do that every time or even like give you a prompt to. so I was gonna go through and try to monetize it. Well, I don't have a buffer screen like I normally do to throw it up, so I just had to essentially turn the feed off. And then it's like trying to get me to confirm 8 different ways because this is a new desktop, and it's just assuming that I'm signing in from a foreign location, and it just essentially couldn't verify me for my own account without just going through a bunch of hoops. So I wasn't trying to waste you guys' time any more than I already have. Whatever. Fuck it, we go unmonetized. And you can't do it for, like, you can't do it in the app on YouTube Studio for some reason. Like, it just does not show your most recent stream up. Fuck it, we ball. God, I need a second monitor soon. I mean, it's not like an immediate need, but it'll be great to be able to actually like look over at chat and not be on my phone. Oh shit. Try to pull chat back up. Shit, people have been talking, maybe we do go to Twitch. Not like permanently, but just in addition to. Yeah, this is definitely one of the more plain custom zombies maps. Nothing too crazy, I just wanted something to warm up and kind of chat a little bit during. Okay, so now we need... Are you kidding? My dumbass. What's it at? 1,500? 2,000? Okay, not too shabby, nothing. Oh, damn. Definitely not being the most efficient of the enemy here. Alright. I'm kind of just debating the perk setup for this round. Not a bad little spot here. Welcome everyone. So sorry about us missing the stream during the daytime today. And sorry about the Xbox mic. It's just kind of what I had available. It was, like I said, very spur of the moment. The setup wasn't fully finished. I kind of just downloaded OBS and popped through. The only downside to this FOV is you'll see weird parts of your body sometimes. We need to get some damn mule kick up in here. Nice. I should have reloaded first, but you live and you learn. Yeah, I didn't have a whole lot of games downloaded. It was between this and Half-Life, and I feel like selfishly, I want Half-Life to be in a better time slot. So, and then some of the other games I had downloaded, we already have covered for Game of Day May. So I wasn't trying to. I don't know. Half-Life definitely deserves like 4 hours. Oh, that was a little weird jump there. Yeah, like I said, I'm definitely relearning keyboard and mouse, so if you think I play like a goober, just let me know in the comments. Expect more long-form videos from me here in the future. Obviously, with Game of Day May, we've been kind of historically doing that as live streams, but you know, going forward, I definitely would like to do some more long form. It can be a little bit more controlled. You can kind of pick what you'd like to do a little easier. All right, let's go get Milkcake. It also just shows the difference in difficulty between Black Ops 3 and Black Ops 2, because like Jug is an immediate non-negotiable typically on Black Ops 2, whereas it's round 11 and I'm gonna have 3 perks before that. And also this whole added area, shout out to whoever's idea it was to put this in, because it feels like such missed potential. You look at it when you play the original map and you're like, man, I really wish you could go in here. And it looks like a pretty open area, so like having town kind of lack a main training spot, it definitely makes up for that. So let's grab the PDW as weapon number 3. Yeah, I got locked out of my car after work and shit yesterday. It was awful. Like legitimately one of the worst experiences, because you know, I'm just trying to like my partner came and you know, I'm trying to lay down in the back of the car and just try to get comfortable, because we're waiting 3+ hours for AAA to come to get my keys out, because literally like I had such a long day at work. I took a late break in my car. I sat in my car and had my lunch, and then I literally went to go the doors were like, I don't know, it's so weird, like they're not supposed to automatically lock and like with the fob in it, but it did. And literally all I did was I had closed the door to go throw my trash away, and then I realized it was locked, and I was like, damn. It was just like such a soul-crushing kind of feeling, because I definitely realized I had messed up. Yeah, so then we waited there for a while, and eventually the guy came, and he was super nice. Like, he didn't even really ask me for all of the stuff that he was supposed to, which was kind of concerning a little bit, because it's like, what if that was not my car? Don't get me wrong, it would have a paper trail leading back to me, but like, I'm sure that there could be, I don't know, there could be a nefarious situation there. So let's go get Jug. Then we'll grab double tap. Holy shit, the PDW falling off. get a little train going. Gosh, I gotta turn this video on in a second. Or not. Kind of debating what I want to pack right now. Probably the PDW, just because it's gonna fall off sooner. The other thing is, like, no scoping is so much more accurate on keyboard and mouse. Like, insanely more accurate, because it corresponds to where where the mouse is pointing. That was risky business right there. See, the problem with town is you get set up so quick, and now it's just kind of survival of the fittest. And honestly, with a weapon like the PDW on the wall, you have damn near infinite survivability in here. This becomes your wonder weapon for room clearing. This is your panic weapon. Then again, I have PhD, so this is just kind of for fun. Man, I'll say, since I've started playing CS2 with my homies, I've gotten so much better at shooters. Just because of how much that game punishes you for moving while shooting, like the recoil punishment and your aim being off when you're sniping, like the how it defocuses and stuff. Yeah, and I'll be quite frank. I think that my lack of faith in gaming, just console gaming. I've found so many experiences. Don't get me wrong, I need to download them, but I found so many experiences that are just, you know, inaccessible on other platforms, and it kind of goes to show exactly why Steam is in the place it's in general, because they provide better variety. Like the variety that something like a Nintendo provides is so little. Like if it's not a first-party Nintendo or one of like their close affiliates, it's just not good. And like the stuff, the quality control when it comes to what kind of games can be posted to the Switch is just so low. Don't get me wrong, there's still shovelware on Steam, and there's still weird porn games and stuff, but like at least you, in general, can find what you're looking for. Uh, just more indie stuff. Just in, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. I find something interesting that I haven't seen before every time I scroll through Steam. Whereas I feel like I've looked through the Xbox and PlayStation menus, or Xbox, PlayStation, and Nintendo menus hundreds of times, perusing for something interesting or new, and it's kind of all the same. I also think Game Pass kind of just ruined me. There's something about Game Pass that just, it provides way too much, and that's not like a sale or anything for the like a endorsement. You know what I mean? It's just like it requires too much attention, too much time. It has too much on it. You know what I mean? There's all junk. There's like, it's like whatever the opposite of all killer no filler is. Sorry, I was sending a text. The OG camping spot. I think we'll probably start cycling through weapons to pack a punch here soon. I like a game like this because it's just good for a small session. You know, you want to play for an hour, 2 hours, whatever. If you want to play for one round, which I'd say is on average about 30 minutes. Not one round, but like one game. There's something that I appreciate a whole lot about the arcade elements of zombies that I wouldn't say that like there are many wave-based shooters that accomplish it the same way to me. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a good night tonight. Oh, just kind of casual. We can get Galvin Knuckle. Galvin Knuckles actually still one shot right now, I believe. Or no, round 16 was the last time they one shot. Something like that. Yeah, it's a 2-shot. Say if you want to learn how to get better at training in here around the pool table. Oh, wrong switch. Oh, I thought I lost the Mustang and Sally's for some reason. I think I was just rolling the scroll wheel too much. Yeah, how wasteful of me shooting on the insta-kill. But man, I'm just so glad to be able to stream off of PC and play Steam games now. It's just such a relief to not be limited by Xbox. It's like I was saying earlier, I feel like Xbox and Game Pass as a whole have just kind of, I don't know, they've kind of ruined my game time. Because I'll go and I'll look through it and I'm like, man, there's a whole lot of nothing on Game Pass. And then even PC Game Pass has better variety. Like, there's fucking Fallout 1 and 2, Diablo, you know, like there's actually a decent amount of stuff that I was not expecting on here. That was a dumb move. I knew switch it. Yeah, yeah, if we get back in shape, we're gonna get rid of Remington. It's a hard hitter, but there's no bosses or anything on this map, so. Oop. Oh, that was nice. Let's do. I almost feel like saying no quick revive for the rest of this one, so we can play a couple different maps. And we've just played a decent amount of the base game on the channel, so I just figured I'd do some custom shit. Like I said, this was all kind of on the fly. Alright, let's go suit back up. I think we'll get stamina up instead of quick. Make things interesting. I totally ran the wrong way for Jug. That was risky. We're going for PhD instead. Damn. I think I underestimated how many of them there were. Reverse rainbow challenge. Holy shit. Okay. What am I missing? Okay. Damn. Ooh. Sweet. Not too bad, not too bad. Welcome everyone. Oh, I'm doing well. I had a very tough week. We had to put our dog Beauty down, which was very rough. It's hard to say goodbye, but she's as they always say, she's in a better place now. Aside from that, like I was saying earlier, I got locked out of my car from like 7:30 to 2 a.m. yesterday, so that was dog shit. And so sitting there just waiting to get back. Oh shit, I'm cooked. Sitting there just waiting to for AAA to get there to get back in my car, so that was terrible. My wisdom teeth are in like dire need of getting taken out, so like that kind of sucks. But aside from all that, it's been all right, not too bad. Been just kind of taking it day by day. Oh, let's move on to the fun one. I mean, that one was fun, but the silly fun one. How have you guys been doing? 2 mobs, what? That's so cool. Shout out to Waffle Dew. Oh, subscribe to Waffle Dew as well. Free shout out, I guess. Welcome everyone. Hope you're having a good night tonight. Sorry for the lack of streams for me recently. It's like I was saying, it's been a little rough of a week, but we keep it pushing. We're Luigi. What the fuck was that? I was honking at somebody outside. Scared the shit out of me, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, this is what playing on PC is all about right here. Literally, what the hell is going on? Like, why are my neighbors honking at each other at damn near 3 in the morning? What are there? There's always something going on in my neighborhood. God, the voice lines are awesome. Oh my god, now that fucker's revving his engine. What? Oh. Okay, some of this is new since the last time I played it. They made their own power-ups? That's kind of cool. Yeah, this is new. I think the last thing I remember was them adding the hard mode. What do you think, chat? Olympia or M14 gang? I feel like anyone who picks Olympia has to be messing. What the fuck? I just noticed that it's the model from Mario Tennis. We need to get the hell out of here. There's a health bar on him now? F in the chat. Holy shit. Added Vulture Aid too? Like, this is all. A lot of this is new since the last time I played this one. Oh shit. I'm cornered. Oh, get juked. Holy shit. He is a bullet sponge. Oh god. Oh. Kill him. Oh, kill him. What was that thing he dropped? It's so weird. He just... Huh. He just got health back. The health bar is not accurate, I don't think. That's not what I wanted. That's cool. Oh yeah, this is literally what it's all about. I was kind of confused when I first saw someone playing this, and because I don't know, Nintendo seems to be very like on ass about how their property's used. So when when I saw that this had stayed up on the workshop for a while, I was like, damn, they're kind of loosening up a bit. I bet it. Do you die if you go in the water? Hey, we gotta hit the Lakitu skip. Oh. If you're just joining us and this is the type of content you enjoy, be sure to hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and like the stream to support us. It really does mean a lot. Pops and I have been putting our blood, sweat, and tears into the channel, especially Pops. You know, considering he's been putting his putting the work in for quite some time now, and I've been, you know, I've been slacking a little bit in the past couple months. So I don't know. I just wanted to show that little bit of appreciation for Pops, and you know, let you guys know how you could help out. It's been quite some time since I've been in the regular rotation, and we've got to fix that. Got to fix that. Oh damn.
Hey Mario, that big old 500-pound son of a bitch, Bowser, just took the damn princess and used all the star power to put everybody in paintings. Now I need you to take your ass inside those paintings and recover the stars with a little bit of jumping, what? A little bit of punching, what? And a little bit of ass whooping, what? To save Princess Peach. And that's the bottom line, 'cause Stone Toad said so.
You heard it here first, folks. The box. Oh. I didn't think that was gonna work. I did not think that was gonna work. Yeah, we gotta run it back. I was totally not expecting that to do anything when I jumped into it. Let me take my hoodie off real quick. Man, this is such a common misconception. I feel like people think me and Pop sound so similar. I'm Bray. I'm the son. People will be like, "Are you the son?" And I'm like, "Yes." But yeah, I actually find it kind of surprising that that people don't know the difference at this point. But it's also something I can't hear, so it's not your fault or anything. See, this was the type of shit that I was envious of not being able to play as a kid. Watching You Always Win, if you know, you know. The custom zombies videos with them were always so much fun. They even cleaned up the sound bits a little bit since the last time I played. No, you're fine. You're fine. Some I feel like people just ask it a lot where it's like I've I don't know, I still haven't gotten used to it. Well, because I don't know, I think I always heard it growing, people always said it growing up, and I did take offense to it because I was like a kid, and that's something that I feel like you care a little bit more about when you're younger for some reason. Holy shit. They also seem to clean up the spawn locations. They used to spawn like right on top of you. It's a little bit harder to bunny hop on here. And that's how it happened. There's something very funny about Mario firing a revolver. What does this do? He can't even register all this damage at once, I don't think. Hey, buddy. Not available. Oh, we need the key. Hey, buddy. Hmm. Interesting. See, this one takes you right outside. Man, I think it is still just such a travesty that they made Charles Martinet retire as Mario. Like, I just can't believe that. He was still doing it. Would be one thing if he was starting to lose his voice or something, but like he still has he was more than doors open with stars. He was more than capable, in my opinion, of filling the role still. Oh, so nothing there. Just an Uzi. Alright. Oh, that was a swing and a miss. I'll pick up the stars. E, F. It's not shooting them. Oh, you feed them. Okay, they're just soul boxes, I see. I see. That tends to be how classic modded zombies works. 1 second. 30-year voice, but him and I have the same depth in voice. 35. Yeah, that's fair enough. Change of guard shocked me as well too soon. Oh yeah, I don't know. It just seemed unwarranted, and it almost was just because they had the movie on the horizon. It seemed like. What the hell is this? Why the low res P90? That's not it. Come on, something good. This is not it. Okay. I thought the music was layering on itself. Spaz 12 isn't bad. We'll gamble one more time. Roll the dice. I like the MP7, but not more than the Python. Yeah, the box selection seems to be kind of dookie here, but a lot of maps do it for balancing reasons. Don't want to give you like. You saw how quickly I scaled the rounds with good guns on town. Yeah, I don't know, that 30-day check-in thing is ridiculous considering they were bragging about or like they were talking shit when Xbox had to be always online, and that's pretty much what they're doing. It's actually debatably worse than the way the always online stuff worked with Xbox, because at least with certain single-player games, once they were downloaded, they were fine. Ridiculous. Yeah, just it's so anti-consumer, it's insane. And anyone who tries to dress it up as anti-piracy just doesn't understand what they're talking about. Because nobody is pirating modern PlayStation games. Not many. And it's all because the keys got fucking leaked. Like it shouldn't be the customer's fault that they weren't able to keep their sensitive information sensitive.
Hey Mario, that big old 500-pound son of a bitch, Bowser, just took the damn princess and used all the star power to put everybody in paintings. Now I need you to take your ass inside those paintings and recover the stars with a little bit of jumping, what? A little bit of punching, what? And a little bit of ass whooping, what? To save Princess Peach. That's the bottom line, 'cause Stone Toad said so.
Alright. I can't get any perks until I fill out the soul boxes. The setup's not too bad. I guess we can roll for an automatic weapon. Or that.
Oh, you got to be fucking with me.
Are you kidding me? Okay. Okay, get it I guess, Mario. At least on the recapped PS1 and PS2 hardware, I don't have to check in guard every 30 days. True that. Yeah, I don't know that I still don't even understand what they think they're doing with that. It's insane, and it is legitimately hypocritical given their stance on Xbox's always on bullshit. Like it was a selling point for the PS4 that it didn't have to be that way, and now they're literally undoing that retroactively. So this side's done. Just got these 2 rooms. I do appreciate that Custom Zombies strives to typically have some sort of end in sight, whereas like, I don't know, sometimes aside from Easter eggs, which can be not even enjoyable to complete sometimes, there's not much to strive for besides like personal goals, like rounds and stuff. Bro got obliterated. The Spaz 12 is just too powerful. Damn. Shit, there's no box in here. With the Metal Mario theme in the background. Have a really good setup at the moment. No. Damn. Okay. That doorway was just so clogged. Oh, I'm dead. I like how you can actually change the music. I think they got stuck on the doorway over there. What kind of Steam games would you guys like to see me play? We have to get to the Castle Crashers DLC, which I've seen some crazy custom characters for that. It was good. That was definitely something I was considering, but first of all, I don't feel right really doing it in the middle of the night, and I'd like to do it with Pops. Die, bastard. I just got sabotaged. That was sabotage. That was kind of insane, actually. I slightly tapped the picture, and it teleported me into a gang of Koopas. Another one. Another one. Oh, run it back. Oh, shit. Oh, kill him. Oh, kill him. Oh, kill him. actually, we'll run Water Park, and then if you guys want, we can do some more Mario 64. Oh, it's fun. Got Water Park, Call of the Dead, Wanted, Leviathan. Yeah, we'll do some Water Park. There's actually some controversy surrounding this custom map, I guess. Like, something with I don't know. I think the original creator was charging for it at one point. Like there's no more progress that's going to be done on it because of that or something. Like, look into it if you're interested. It was re-uploaded by King on Steam Workshop. Damn, the loading time on this is kind of crazy. Chat, have we noticed any frame drops or anything? I'm just curious because, like I said, this is a little bit more intensive than like the average game I would typically. I don't know, maybe not the average game, but some of the games I would stream. Yes. Fuck it. Oh, that's not bad at all. Dude, shout out this new PC build. It's actually running pretty good.
Welcome to the water park, where a disaster within a covert operation leads to unimaginable horror. Now a crew of 4 must travel to the unknown and destroy the root of their world's mayhem. Andre the Rapper, Poindexter the Nerd, Sally the Valley Girl, and AJ the Jock. Fleshy.
I feel like there's a little. God damn. I feel like there's a little screen tearing on this map in particular. So we might drop to. We could go to 100.
Leaders. Killer.
We might maybe we go down to medium. I don't ever notice a difference between medium and high.
Clowns. A fate worse than your darkest nightmares. Water park zombies. Not your average vacation.
Yeah, but this is also just a. I hear that it's kind of poorly put together. Oh my gosh. It also stole assets. It does just straight yank assets from BioShock, I do believe. The Circus of Values machine, I can show you what I'm talking about. I think it's probably in the next room. Please do not give money to peddlers. It's genuinely impressive though. I I forgot the fire effects are a little much sometimes, depending on what you're running it on and what part of the map you're on. God, my voice just died. Ah, shit, I forgot the E-Rad was kind of trash. Oh shit, this is real music. That's real music, isn't it? It's interesting. I'm kind of surprised that models from other games, like say the E-Rads from Infinite Warfare, I'm just kind of surprised that they work in this. If that makes sense, like one would assume that they would be different models entirely, but there seems to be at least an ability to port them. I wonder what the progress on the Buried remaster is like. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like they do a whole lot of updates on their socials. Let me check chat. Oh yeah, it's definitely 100% copyright infringement. Like I said, I think the biggest issue being that the creator of this map ended up charging money for like new versions. So like everyone had access to this one, and then subsequent updates were paywall locked, which it tends to be or it tends to get problematic when you make any sort of money off of someone else's IP. There's a spawn error, like there's some sort of spawn issue on this map. They're so slow and they're only spawning out of the spawn room. It's so weird that they're doing that. Why are they only spawning in here? Oh, it's a soul box. Okay. Trying to find one of those machines so I can show you what I'm talking about. I think there's one here. Listen. Oh, also, yeah. Like, yep, it's definitely straight out of Toy Story. I could have sworn it made it sound. It does the fill your cravings at the circus of values. I do appreciate that they added this power up though, because I got it one time in all of my time playing Infinite Warfare, and as far as I understand it, it was a pretty damn rare occurrence. Oh shit, what's that? No sir, I don't like it. I do not remember my way around this map at all.
I need more cheddar for this, dog.
What are the odds of that? What? Cuphead
You
sounds
know,
too.
they just don't make horror movies like they did back then any longer. I'm certain we can fix that!
I don't even understand why
The bread's flying out, Daddy-o.
those sound effects are even there. Weird.
Welcome.
There's
I see you've made yourself at home.
Huh.
Oh, and how quickly you've embraced your characters! Bravo!
might be one of Pee-wee's only video game works. Infinite Warfare, that is. You see what I'm talking about? I just don't understand why the random asset use. It doesn't even really seem to fit the theme. Not really, at least. It's just so weird. What's the problem? There's a zombie stuck somewhere. Yeah, I think we might just go back to the Mario one. Try to see how far we can get in that and call it a day. Just because this one seems to have issues.
You're as dead as your career.
Unless we want to do the Wanted one. That one's pretty cool too. Ugh. Why is this phone charger not working on my damn phone? Sorry about that. Give me one moment. Is it broken? Oh, there we go. Yeah, so I totally understand why they got cease and desisted. They had no right to do that. At least with the Mario 60, like most of these, reasonably so. Most of these no one's charging any money for. This one's really cool. This was actually like BioShock inspired. It's because there was an idea they had for a zombies map at one point to be like Atlantis or like an underwater kind of city. So somebody made that, and it's one of the most popular maps as far as I understand it. Why am I blanking? Dunder Mifflin. I'm just seeing for other options. Star Wars. Let's see. Last 6 months. So interesting, the ones that people choose to play, I guess. Kind of looking for a goofy one. Maybe we'll just wait and do like a recurring kind of episodic deal. Let's see, most subscribed. Minecraft. SpongeBob. Yeah, I guess we'll just stick with the ones we got now. Yeah, we'll just run it back on town to finish it off. Unfortunately, I can only take so many of those sound effects before I'm like kind of sick of it. Yeah, this is where we started and this is where we'll end for tonight. No, Dre's here. Oh, Dre's here. No, we gotta do the Mario one. We have to. For Dre. Like, that's a good one, but he didn't get to see the ridiculousness that we were just a part of. missing you, Dre. I've been missing all of you guys. It's really sucked that I've been so busy with life shit. God, always gotta do life. Ridiculous. Maybe we could just turn our sound effects down. Mario is super in a whole new way. My phone's telling me I need to take a break. We'll go Olympia gang this time. Just because we went M16 the whole time before. Yeah, absolutely. I don't know. Well, yesterday sucked. Like I was telling chat earlier, I locked my keys in my car on my break, which was already like really late into my shift, and then had to wait from like 7:30. Because I'm gonna be honest, I did not do shit for the rest of that shift. From 7:30 to like 2 in the morning to get back in my car. Just sleeping in my girlfriend's car. It's just like fucking. And then, we unfortunately had to say goodbye to our dog earlier this week, which was really hard. So we did, leading up to that, we had so many magical days had a bonfire, took her to the store, took her to go see some baby chicks at Tractor Supply. So, we did our best for her, but it's just been a whole lot in general. But I try not to get too much into the sad stuff. Just like to keep I know you care, Dre, and you ask how we're doing all the time. So aside from those couple things, it's been all right. I need to stream more. I just need to. I need to stream more or record more videos. I feel like my consistency has been lacking as of recently, and I definitely acknowledge that. Oh, I appreciate it, Dre. I'm just glad that I didn't do what I was going to. I was gonna make a bunch of emojis and stuff for her, like we did Smokey and Chief and stuff. But I was thinking about how now it's just sad when we see the Smokey ones now that he's gone. So I'm kind of glad that I hadn't gone through with that. But yeah, we gave her all kinds of special treats, and honestly, for like a week and a half, 2 weeks, like after we planned the appointment, because it was due to her poor health, but after we had planned the appointment, we like spoiled her with all kinds of people food she doesn't normally get, and stuff like that. And it was sad, but it was time. She had so many health issues and was uncomfortable more than not, so it just it's one of those things that it's hard to say goodbye. But if any of you guys out there are dealing with some sort of loss, I hope that in some way you can this stream can help you distract yourself from that, because sometimes that's all you need is just something to think of and something to focus on instead. What perk is this? Oh, death perspective. Get him. Oh God. That's great. That's all you can hope for, really, Dre, is to be able to give them the happiest last week possible. Because I don't think a day is enough. We couldn't fit all the amazing activities and stuff for her in 1 week or in 1 day.
Set goal.
I could fall asleep to this music.
Hey Mario, that big old 500-pound bitch Bowser just took the damn princess and used all the star power to put everybody in paintings. Now I need you to take your ass inside those paintings and recover the stars with a little bit of jumping, what? A little bit of punching, what? And a little bit of ass whooping, what? To save Princess Peach, and that's the bottom line, 'cause Stone Toad said so.
Shit. Holy shit. Welcome everyone. This is the old ray gun too. It's not even the Black Ops 3 ray gun, which I appreciate. Black Ops 1 ray gun? Or it's either BO1 or World at War. Definitely not Black Ops 2, I don't think. 'Cause Black Ops 2 doesn't even have that great of a ray gun. think it literally might be the World at War one. Where are they? I had to respawn them. Not too shabby. I was really surprised last time when going through the paintings actually like took you out of the room. But some of them are really narrow, so I guess I get it. This gun is loud. I have a feeling some of these guns were just included because the creator of the map likes them. Alright, we need to be filling these soul boxes up. So we can actually like go and do the objective of the map. Which I believe is just like defeating Bowser and freeing Peach. Holy shit, like this is what, like this guy did not really balance this map properly. Like, this thing might be one of the most powerful guns in the box. I don't know what game it's from though. I wonder if someone's hit round 100 on this. Probably. I'd assume most popular custom zombies maps people have. I don't feel like it would be super difficult. Then again, like, you're kind of just limited by as to what the box has. Welcome everyone. If you're new here, be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe if you enjoy. Sorry about the mic quality, like I said earlier, I'm just using the headset mic and because I have to kind of reset up the normal mic I use. Might need, oh shit. Okay, that was completely accidental. Mario time. Yeah, I think I might do some custom zombies sometime more regularly. Just because there's so many possibilities, and it could kind of just be a random filler activity. Oh yeah, this is definitely older ray gun. There's no way that VO2 ray gun's hitting for that much. That was really close. He spawned on top of me. Embarrassing. Oh, I almost just got clobbered right there. That was almost so bad. Yeah, this is a cool power up. This was not in the map the last time I played, I don't think. The Boo one's nice, or it definitely will be nice once we don't need kills for these soul boxes. Oh, they make him a Brutus. That's why I was wondering why this helmet, or like, you know, I didn't really know what it was initially. I was just wondering why it kept dropping afterwards, and it's just because his inner model is a Brutus. But yeah, I did spoil what one of the Game of Day May episodes is gonna be this year. You know, I already said it, doesn't really matter. Gonna do a little Half-Life. I'm excited because it's something that I've waited to play for so long, and it's a shorter game too, so it'll be manageable, and we'll definitely pick that back up on the stream or recording. I'm not sure necessarily after Game of Day May. I'm assuming it'll probably be later this week, if not next week. But yeah, expect to stream every day for this month. That's kind of the theme. If you haven't been around for a Game of Day May before, we're playing different games every day for the month of May. And like I said, today was a very impromptu pick, but you know, we did it in a unique way. It really is just like the penultimate experience when it comes to zombies as a whole, because like it has all of the best BO1 and World at War maps remastered. It's got a really solid line of DLC. The base map that comes with the game is the best starting map we've ever had, and then you have all this amazing custom zombies on Steam. It's just like, it's really hard to pick another like definitive zombies experience. Oh, we need to go fill those boxes. Something just tells me that these stages weren't designed with a first-person shooter in mind. Oh yeah, it's the hallways. I feel like it's the depth of the hallway. It feels giant. Got that one. Got that one. Oh, there's another Bowser. What just killed me? I don't know. I'm actually kind of confused. I've learned there's only so much damage he can take at one time. We did this one. I think we might be able to go in here now. Doors open with stars. Oh, it was this one? No, there's not one in here. Oh, it's this one. Duh. Oh yeah, man. And it sucks because like every version of the ray gun that they made after Black Ops 1 became like worse and worse. It's like, and it's like I would say the most well-known weapon in the series, like what's kind of synonymous with COD Zombies. But yeah, it's kind of crazy. There were so many things that I really wanted to do as a kid, and now I can do them, and it has taken so long to get to. Like custom zombies was definitely one of those, modded Minecraft, but it's just weird. People do not give a shit about Minecraft on YouTube, or I feel like it's just so oversaturated at this point where it's like, don't get me wrong, I don't watch Minecraft content on YouTube, but like I'd at least like to do it for fun every once in a while. But honestly, it being just something that I do on my own for fun is it's not that big of a deal. I need to remember that like not everything has to be content. Oh my god, the location. It's terrible. It's that's like the one thing I'd say to the creator of this map is just like, dog, what were you thinking making it teleport you there? Like, I did it twice on accident until I died. We'll run it back. We'll run it back for the one time. Hmm. I'm kind of. What do we think, guys? Wanted another run of Mario 64 or Town? Yeah, I don't understand. Like one of them made a lot of sense, like the one in the Bob-omb Battlefield room teleports you back to quick revive at spawn, so it's far enough away that the zombies won't be where you're teleporting to. But like when you're teleporting to the same room and they're already there, a little disorienting, I'm not gonna lie. There's also Leviathan, which is the underwater one. It's the one I said was kind of BioShock inspired. If we don't have any preference, I might do Wanted. Whatever I feel like. All right. Kind of want to go with Town then, because I feel like I can talk to like have the clearest conversation. Oh, Wanted. Oh, I got you. I got you. I wanted to play this one. I'm not as good as at it, but that's fine. Yeah, this is kind of like more Western themed. It's just nice because you get so much replay value with the PC version of this game. Yeah, it's good to know that I could play pretty much whatever I want for stream now on here. I was having not an argument, more a conversation with someone online, and it was the debate was between AM5 and AM4, which is the new generation of motherboards or the old gen. And to me, I don't really like with how things are with RAM and AM4 parts. It didn't make sense when I was building a new one to build on an AM5 board when they just like I didn't know it when I built it, but they had like a week later they ended up announcing that AM6 is coming out in 2 years. So it's like it made more sense for me to spec out to the best AM4 stuff I could get instead of trying to get mid-range AM5, if that makes sense. I don't know if you guys know a lot about computers or in that space at all, but it's just like shit has not changed a whole lot since what 2022 when AM5 came out or whatever it was. So it's like I don't feel like technology is advanced enough to even warrant buying it. Not to mention that RAM is like almost double for the same amount, and it's just not that different, right? So I kind of went all out and got a nicer got secondhand AM5 parts. So like I got a 3080 Ti, uh, 5800 X3D or whatever. So like it just made more sense to me to get better quality parts from what is considered a generation back, and then upgrade to AM6 later down the line. But like that's the only thing I kind of hate about PC is like it seems like the second you buy something, it's obsolete. Yeah, they literally did. They did resume production for AM4 for DDR4 solely because AM5 parts are not consumer available. They're all outsourcing to huge data centers. One of the cheaper, more consumer friendly options literally stopped production for consumers, which is just fucking ridiculous. But yeah, so like I don't know, it's that guy's debate or his argument of getting a mid-ranged AM5 build just made no sense. I'd get less of everything. Less RAM, worse processor, shittier graphics card. You know what I mean? Like, how does that make any sense? Whereas I got a really solid, I got the motherboard, the motherboard, processor, and RAM for 700, which for 32 gigabytes of RAM, a 5800 X3D, and a pretty solid motherboard, I can't complain. Like, the RAM could have costed me half of that. So, I don't know. I think that computer snobs will always want the newest stuff if they can afford it, and will always, like, they will advocate for 1 to 2% performance increase, which is just, it's not really, I don't feel like it's a responsible spend. Yeah, quote unquote older is definitely true, because like it's so subjective. There are many a part that are AM4 that are just generally better or more efficient for the price point than AM5. It's just weird. There is just so much elitism when it comes to the PC community. Not that it's all PC players or anything, but it's just like you will always be wrong in one way or another with the decision you made, I've learned.
Jeez, I'm running low. I could really use some luck right now.
Shout out Jeff Goldblum.
There we go. I'm not afraid of a little blood. Open sesame! What? No good.
It's interesting that they have gobble gum.
I'm
Most maps don't seem to have gobble gum functionality at all.
Who's trying to vince me? Is Vincible even a thing? It's getting out of hand.
Oh, 100%. Power and performance per dollar is literally the most important thing. Unless you have money to blow, and then you can get something that's super extra, unnecessary, you know what I mean? Which, more power to you if you're at that position in life, but like, I don't even think if I had money, I would waste it on unnecessary things like that. But I also I feel like I just kind of like to optimize my spends. I'm not the type of person that likes to feel like I left like left something on the table per se. I spent so much time researching. It was probably like across multiple days, probably like 12 hours on my phone just trying to figure out what the best option is. But I'm not at all like upset with the decision. Don't get me wrong, buying like, weirdly enough, buying the cheaper stuff I almost got scammed on. Like, not the graphics card. The graphics card's not really cheaper, but like I bought the graphics card and power supply on eBay, and both of them like were the wrong item when they showed up, and I had to return them. But then like the sellers weren't like on ass. They like immediately refunded me, so it was just like, it seemed like either that was just their out if someone called them out, or like it was a genuine honest mistake. Like, I ordered the 3080 Ti and got a bundle of USB cord extenders. Dude, my face was burning red, and the anger in my body was just like, it was unmanageable. But you know, I got the return and everything was fine. And they were like asking me if I would buy the product when they relisted it, because they literally sent a you know, I guess if used price $500 to $600 graphics card to someone for the price of what's probably like $299, the price of a bundle of cables. And it's just like the fact that other person actually sent it to them, and I can confirm they did send it back, because that person relisted it back on their profile. It like gave me a notification for it. So I was just thinking like, man, bless the soul of whoever sent the 3080 Ti back for $599 or whatever. Like, a damn saint right there. Because I'm gonna be honest, I'm a good person. I consider myself a good person, and I think I would question sending it back. Like, I probably would, just because I am, you know, that kind of guy. But it's just like, man, it makes you think. It's a weird inclusion.
Has anybody seen any cases of ammunition around here?
It's not even a one-shot. I was considering playing some multiplayer, but there's unfortunately a security issue with BO3 multiplayer right now. I believe people can just pull your IP or DDoS you or something. I believe it was something along those lines, just like a general vulnerability, peer-to-peer. What the fuck? Die, creepy bats. I get why people rate this so highly. It's honestly one of the better quality creations. It's just good all around, like lighting, textures, models, everything's pretty spot on. Here, let me catch up on chat. If you can throw money around just like that, get an $8,000 to $10,000 PC. Yeah. Remember Pops mentioning something that you got sort of scammed with or without intent. Yeah, it was something to that extent. Yeah, I was low key not doing well. It took so much to remain calm. But it's just like, it's so weird because I don't know, like, if it was a scam, they had an exit plan to not get their eBay account banned, you know? Like, but I just don't know. Neither of these people seem to be that way. It was like a father saying he was selling shit for his daughter, and then like to buy shit for his daughter, and then the other person was just like a middle-aged woman, and she was super apologetic. So like, I don't know.
Have you never heard of personal space?
Oh, I swapped the wrong
Clumsy
weapon.
device, surely intended for somebody else.
The Blunder Gun is awesome.
Scratch me. Is that gonna get infected?
2 shotguns was a mistake. Yeah, 2 shotguns, crazy work.
Being so close to death makes me feel so alive. I fail to see how this has come to pass.
Double points.
Yeah, I wish I could.
Ray gun. See, this is the Black Ops 3 ray gun. Or actually, it might be the BO4 one. I think it is the BO4 one. It has a much larger splash radius. Oh shit, there's a Blundergat upgrade here. Yeah, this is based on BO4 because it's the homunculus.
You want more? Everybody always wants more.
Yeah, but like I said, we profusely apologize for Game of Day May 9 not being on time today or yesterday. So, you know, I did what I could. I was just so there's just a lot today like that I don't feel like getting into. But so I was just so exhausted, and unfortunately I had not seen Pops' texts when he was like, "Hey bud, you think you could do this for me?" And I'm like, I just didn't respond to him. Like I saw it way too late, and then I thought I texted him back at about 9, and then I didn't, which didn't help him at all. If you're watching Pops, I'm sorry, and to all of you who are eagerly waiting today's episode, I'm sorry it had to be last minute, in the middle of the night.
I care not for money. It's never made me happy. Have they finally fallen silent?
Yeah, movement is certainly something to get used to on keyboard and mouse. It's weird. I think I think controller has superior movement, but looking and aiming is so much better on keyboard and mouse.
Aha! Nikolai would have been proud of it. You're denying my request.
Oh damn.
It is a weak
Yeah, that could have
man
been
who finds
could've been a
strength
little dicey
only
there.
through liquor.
Me and Pops have been keeping up with the newest season of The Boys, and I'm glad that the quality is back. I don't feel like it ever dropped off a cliff or anything, but there were just some moments in some seasons where I felt like it was kind of boring, or just like dragging on, or there's artificial tension between characters, or you know, whatever. But I've been thoroughly impressed with season 5 so far. Me and Pops we've had to watch it as pretty much as soon as it comes out to avoid spoilers. Sorry, I'm checking for parts. Mule kick. See, is that BO4 mule kick? I don't recognize it. Oh no.
Careful, these
No,
dogs
no,
are made by
no.
the
Are
finest
you
tailors.
fucking kidding me? That's so dumb. I hit the tilde key and kept opening up the command. I opened up the command line. What a goofy way for that to. We're gonna do a round of town. That one does not count. That is such a goofy way to die. Yeah, I don't know, Dre. It was just like it was so confusing to me. Like I just people tend to. I feel like that's when you would exit scam. Like when you get someone to buy something that is big like that, like a graphics card. It was like 300, almost $400. So you'd assume that they would, if that was a scam, they would have just taken their money and ran. But then again, I'd assume that means you couldn't sell on eBay anymore after all that. Oh, here we go. This is the real um the real final little round of the night. Oh, yeah, I'm see, because I just had so many levels of apprehension. I bought the motherboard and everything off of Facebook Marketplace, so after everything happened the way it did with the eBay shit, I was worried as hell that I was gonna get like robbed or something. And then it turned out to be like just the nicest, like mid 20-year-old. You know, he was just like a normal guy. It was kind of like an upper middle class neighborhood. So when I actually got to the location, it was at like a Walmart or something. So I wasn't as stressed. But yeah, and then like then when I bought my SSD, I got it from this guy, and he was just super anal, you know, like he had a printout of all the health diagnostics, and he had his laptop in the back of his car and like tested it for me. So like I was really relieved, you know, especially after everything I had gone through with the shitty experience on eBay. I was just happy to have had things go well. Yeah, it's crazy. You'd think that Facebook Marketplace would be the sketchier option. He's a good boy. Staunch M14 supporter right here. Yeah, this is actually probably my largest personal purchase to date. I spent more on this PC than I did my first car. And then I'm financing my new car, so I don't really count that. I just need to get a GPU, it's like something to support it. I believe it's a heavier one, so I feel like there's a little sag on it. Even if it says it's an anti-sag bracket, I don't think that means fucking diddly. Yeah, I would definitely be hesitant. Just pick a public meetup at like a police station or grocery store where they have those like they have security cameras. Stuff like that. That's probably your best bet. That's what I did. Welcome everyone. Yeah, I had kind of had a realization that that if the trends with computer parts continued the way they were, I wasn't gonna I was never gonna be able to build one or buy one. So I just kind of bit the bullet, borrowed a little bit of money from who I could, uh, spent pretty much all of my savings and tax return on it. But then, you know, I mean, at the end of the day, I don't think I think I could wait easily 3 to 5 years to upgrade. And if I wanted incremental upgrades, I could get small stuff. Like the processor's damn near the best one I could really have, but I think I could get something better than the 3080. It would have to be a pretty substantial bump in performance, though. Because as of right now, there are not really many things. I can't really think of anything that I can't play. Like, I think I would probably get solid frames on Cyberpunk if I really wanted to. They forgot the reload sound for this one for some reason. Yeah, time to kill with the Scorpion is actually terrible in zombies. This was like one of the best go-to multiplayer weapons in BO2. Just because the time to kill at close ranges was insane. I actually don't like the sound the BO3 Galil makes when you fire it. How did they get rid of one of the most satisfying sounding weapons? I mean, they didn't get rid of it, but like, you know what I mean? They ruined it. Ruined the sound. I mean, I have work at 10 a.m. I'm so cooked. Seems like it's gonna be one of those don't go to bed kinda nights. I really want to read chat right now. Well, you know, if you're watching, really appreciate you. Shout out to Dre, one of the goats around here. Also our part-time mod. We're always looking for new moderators. It's hard to keep up with some of this shit. So a special thanks to you, Dre. Shout out to everyone who's, you know, been hanging out for the stream. We're just gonna kind of chill and see how far we can get. We're gonna set a no more quick revive rule probably, just to let things play out kind of naturally. Also, the gosh, time to kill on the bill even is kind of dookie. God, I've been biting the end of my tongue like crazy. It sucks. I finally broke my nail biting habit that has like lasted years, and I replaced it with biting my tongue until it hurts. It's no better. Yeah, honestly, PhD being missing was kind of insane for BO2. Like, is it maybe on Origins? I feel like it might be on Origins for some reason. I could be wrong. But it made so little sense. It's just, it was kind of a staple. And I get that, you know, it was one of the most overpowered options. I feel like I don't know, they didn't really replace it with something. Alright. Let's get our explosive resistance. And, oh shit. Then I'd say probably stamina. This is just like my childhood right here. Seeing it up-resed is just beautiful. Just wanted to let you know, whoever's listening right now, whatever you're going through, things will get better. You know, sometimes you get demotivated or life tosses you around a little bit, and it can be hard to get back up. And I know it's corny to say that, but sometimes you just have to. You know, this week has really kicked me in the ass, and the month before that, and the couple months before that, and I feel like it, you know, I let it affect my, you know, my creativity, my passion. I haven't been there for you guys as much streaming or making content. And I know it's just a hobby, but at the same time, it's something that I pride myself in quite a lot. And I feel like my consistency faded away a little bit. You know, I've addressed it a couple times, but I haven't really fixed it. So, you know, I know that takes time, and I don't want to overpromise and underdeliver. So I feel like in addressing that, I hold myself just that little bit more accountable, and you know, I can find myself, you know, more motivated hopefully, because truly I feel like there's so much I've left undone when it comes to content creation. You know, I haven't even touched the surface when it comes to long form, and I really do want to do like a video essay or a documentary style video explaining, you know, one of the many things that I'm extremely passionate about when it comes to video games. It's just waiting for that to find that perfect thing, I guess. You know, I want something that I'm like truly passionate about, and you know, something I want to pour my heart and soul into. But then again, you got to start somewhere, and if I keep waiting for that perfect thing, you know, who knows when that will come. So, you know, it's just, you know, personal food for thought, I guess. Oh man, just to think though, oh, oh Lord, I was literally just adjusting my seat. Just to think from where we've come from, though, the progress in these years have been kind of insane. Just especially just when it comes to like our knowledge of what we're doing. You know, at first it really was just such a fake it till you make it type situation, and now I feel like we're genuinely in a spot where we can kind of prove ourselves. And that's why I feel like, you know, I always put so much pressure on myself for a stream, but, you know, in reality, it should just be popping something on that I want to play and having fun. I just always want you guys to know that you know, me and Pops really appreciate all of the continual support and well wishes, checking how we're doing, you know, that kind of stuff. I don't feel like everyone has the privilege to have a community that actually gives a shit about them or wants to see them succeed. There are a lot of people out there that only have a following because people want to see them fail. You know, I really never feel that way with you guys. Alright. Now we just need to get a third gun. Pack punch the scar. No. That's not even worth holding. Like, genuinely one of the worst weapons. Maybe only behind the war machine. And even then you can pack punch that and get some level of use out of it. That damn China Lake. This one actually could be good. I have... we'll keep it. Screw it. Oh yeah, notoriously one of the slowest reloads in the game. Yeah, we'll toss the China leg. That was close. No way. The Cheekum is absolute booty cheeks. Actually insane right there. Alright, so wait, what did I replace? Oh my god. Oh, it's over. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. It has been day 9 of Game of Day May. Shout out to Dre for stopping by, shout out to Mega Man, and shout out to Two Mops, of course. You guys are the best. Shout out to all of our lovely members and anyone who makes the show possible. As always, it's been Bray from the Vid-Bits, or as always, that's not quite accurate. Pops has been killing it, really pulling the heavy lifting recently, but you know, it's been Bray from the Vid-Bits. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for all the support. If you care to support further, be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, and look out for the rest of the Game of Day May episodes this year, or this month rather. And thanks a lot. See you in the next one. Peace. Oh, this is sloppy.